If you run a marketing agency and you are in need of a contract to protect you against shitty clients, chargebacks, and overall business liabilities, then in today's video, I'm literally going to be giving you step-by-step my entire proposal completely for free and walk you through how to customize it. So without further ado, let's just jump into things. So what we're looking at right now is our PandaDoc template, which by the way, I'm going to be giving away completely for free. Make sure you watch till the end for instructions on that. Now in this PandaDoc proposal, we have a few different things going on. First is it also acts like a sales page, but then on top of that, we also have some really good clauses. So let's jump into it. Right out the gate, we have our marketing proposal. I always recommend adding your logo here at the top. Prepared by, you can add your business name, and then it will auto-populate the client's first name, last name, and company name when you input their name in the fields. From there, we also have another page, which is more like a sales page where we add a video here. Now, real quick on this video, very simple. This is the overall flow and structure. If you're watching this video, that means you've decided to take the next step and join us on our partner program. And let me be the first to say that I'm both super honored and excited to have you on board. Now, down below, there's going to be a full list of terms and absolutely everything. So please make sure you read this entire document thoroughly before signing anything. Again, if there's anything that's not in alignment with you, we don't want to sign you or pressure you into that. But if on the other side, I see that you have indeed signed it, again, I'm super honored and excited to serve you. And again, welcome to the team. So that was just like a quick off the cuff type of video. Add that there. Again, just acts like a landing page, acts like a bit more sales, allows people to feel like, oh shit, this guy actually wants me to read it. I trust him a bit more. It's not just like this scary long laundry list of terms. From there, I'll always add a little bit of more sales stuff. We're not a typical agency. Add a main differentiator in here. Like we've been working with people for the past 7 years, or we have experience in this industry for X amount of years, or we do X, Y, Z. Again, just add a little differentiator. And then the rest is just some more sales tactics and, just comfort people before signing a proposal. From there, we have the package description and scope of work. I'm going to leave this in here for you guys. You can just quickly see what it is we do. Again, we're generating leads, running the marketing, and setting appointments for them on this package. So if you do something similar, you can literally just leave that or modify it a little bit. And then from there, we also have some rules of the game where we just let them know and let them understand that, we're not affiliated with Meta. They're going to be paying the ad spend. Pretty much any main key points that you want to add in here, like rules of the game, like don't be a don't swear, treat our team with respect, things like that. You can go ahead and add that in there. And then from there, we go on into the general services and agreement. Again, a lot of this is going to pre-populate with the client's information. And yeah, let's go through this list. It's also important to note that some of this was written out by a legal team. So some of this shit goes over my head as well, but it's in here. So we'll just walk through it. What we have is the background. So just gets them to agree that, they think we're actually qualified, etc. We're not forcing anyone. Services provided, that's in the scope of work. The term of the agreement. So we like to do 3-month terms. Afterwards, they'll be billed auto-monthly until the written consent of either parties over Slack. Again, we set up a dedicated Slack channel. The reason we have this in here is because on the chance of a chargeback, someone's like, oh, well, we didn't chat through Slack, or there's no disputes or questions. All communications happen on Slack. That way we can record everything and have all the communications documented in the chance of a chargeback. So again, they write here, written consent of parties over Slack, since Slack is a dedicated platform of communications. A full 31-day notice must be provided by either party before terminating any services or payments. So again, after the 3 months, they're going to move into an auto bill. Always a great idea though to re-sign them up for another 3 months, give them a discount if they do. We add the currency, again, specified in US dollars. The monthly package cost is this. Now, real quick, this also gets automated. We have a video on this channel called How to Onboard Clients Smoothly, where we automate the number over so that automatically populates on the client. And then we continue down. Now, this confidentiality clause is going to be super important for people early out, because when someone's going to ask you, can I talk to one of your current clients? What you can say is we actually have a confidentiality clause in our proposal. And, because there's a few of us that do this and we're literally jam-packed day to day, I'm sure you also wouldn't like having, 5 to 10 people call you on a daily basis asking for legit, right? Cool. And then from there, you can be like, well, because of that, I can try to find someone. Again, I can't promise, no one really wants to get bugged a whole lot. But do you think that our system actually works based off what I've showed you? Can you afford it? And just go back on the actual sales and don't succumb and give into that. So again, confidentiality clause in there just to make sure that you're keeping everyone secure and private. We then have our guarantee, which I'll literally walk you through my guarantee step by step. So we guarantee a minimum number of sales appointments on this guaranteed appointment package. If not, the next month of the contract or service will be waived. The number of guaranteed appointments will be the total ad spend divided by 150. So example, if they spend $3,000, we will 100% guarantee them 20 appointments. Basically $150 per appointment is our thing there. Aside from the performance guarantee, the contractor does not provide any refunds, partial refunds, or other guarantees. Super important to add that in there. Make sure they initial right beside the spot so that way you can, in the chance of a chargeback, screenshot this and send it off to the payment processor. We also add the start date on performance occurs after the ads have been approved by Meta. Any ad pauses caused by issues not related to the contractor, which would be you, ad account issues, ad payment issues, etc., will add a 1-to-1 ratio to the days allotted. Example, 14 days paused equals an extra 14 days to generate results. The client must give also the contractor a 31 cancellation notice to cancel services and stop payments. This 31 day, by the way, has been a huge thing for us. We actually had a client ask to stop their services 2 days after we pulled the payment. We told them no because we had already gone into the month. I didn't have this clause in here. What they did is they processed a chargeback saying that we didn't actually service them for that month. And lo and behold, the chargeback company gave them the money. So I reached out to a paralegal to ask for help. And that was one thing that they recommended, was having a 31-day cancellation notice. That way people need to give you a cancellation notice. And it also gives you that stability, right? Like, you're not just going to lose a client overnight and not charge them next month. You're going to lose them a month after they actually sign up. So that's also huge, not only to protect you against chargebacks, but also to give you more stability in your MRR. From there, we also say that they give us the legal ability to use any trademarks, trade patents, copyrights, images, whatever, for advertising purposes. This is some other shit I don't know. This is some other shit I don't know. This is some other shit I don't know. This one is important for us. The client agrees that we're allowed to use their name, likeness, along with any images, case studies, and stats relating to the subject matter, and in any manner may be permitted as any testimonial release or whatever. So basically, they're giving us the legal permission to use their name, image, stats, etc. for publicity. Modification of agreement can be done by written consent of either party. I don't know this. I don't know this. This is another very important one, terms of sale / refunds. Again, the client understands that all program sales are final and non-refundable, neither in full or in partial. And as such, client hereby waives any rights to charge back any purchases made under this agreement. By signing this agreement, the client agrees that the contractor may auto-charge the client's credit card on file for the amount written in this contract. So again, we're not giving people their money back under no circumstance. We don't run a money back guarantee. We used to, until we had shitty clients that didn't do their part of the deal. They would charge back and we would lose the money, even though we generated a stupid amount of appointments. So what we've done is move to a free service instead, which has given us the ability to 100% write that all sales are final, non-refundable, neither in full or in part, and as such, the client hereby waives any rights to chargebacks and purchase made under this agreement. This has been a huge one. Again, a lawyer came on and helped us with that as well. Then some other shit I don't know about, some other shit I don't know about, some other shit I don't know about, some other shit I don't really know about. Actually, sorry, this is just the e-sign act and agreement. And then, yeah, they sign their name, last name, signature. And that concludes that. This is my template. Again, if you want a copy of this template, make sure you watch this video right here where you can actually join my free community, get access not only to my contract here, I'm also going to be giving you go high level snapshots, other SMMA templates, hopping on live weekly Q&As, and just building a really dope brotherhood of like-minded individuals. So again, if you want this, make sure to hit that video up there.